Alright, hello everybody. How is it going? Today we're going to do lighting effects using adjustment layers. Big surprise, right? I know. I just love them because they're so adjustable and easy to work with. And it's kind of like you can't make any mistakes using these because you can always go back and redo it without having to start all over again. So, as you can see, I have my buddy Bill here, and with a nice lighting effect, kind of like a drastic portrait, I guess you could say. Now, I showed you the after, before the before picture, if that makes any sense to you, just so you could see the end result. So I'm going to show you how to do this today. So I'm going to delete this and show you what the original looks like. Okay, so there is a big difference. Definitely using the vignette makes a big difference in your photos. So to do that, you go up to Layer, New Layer, and we're going to use the curves. Now if you saw the last video, I used curves for the teeth. But what I did was I lifted this side for the lightness, but this time I'm going to use this side and drag it down to about 65, 64, whatever, that's fine. And click OK. Now you're going to see black. You can kind of see underneath, you can still see Bill underneath there. Now, again, different ways to do this. What I'm going to do to quickly do it is take the elliptical marquee tool. I'm going to make a selection approximately where I think his head is and put it about there. And then you're going to fill that with black. So what I'm going to do is fill it with black. There we go. Okay. And you'll see that there is a circle around him right now, or an oval, whatever you want to call it. So what we do then is make sure you're on the adjustment layer. Go up to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and you want to move the sliders around, and you'll see the lower you are, the lower the radius, the less it spreads out. It still kind of blurs the edges a little bit. There you go, you can see it. But I prefer to put it more towards the higher end of it, which spreads it out a lot more. And you go, okay. And say there's some areas, like say I want to show his arm a little bit more. Well, for that you can either start all over by filling the whole thing with white, or undoing, or you can go to your brush, make the brush a little bit bigger, make sure you're on black, because whatever is black is what's going to show the original picture underneath. So then just go in and kind of brush over that. And say you want to cover a bit more of his shoulder here with the darker and make it a little bit darker, you would switch your color by clicking X or going to the arrow over here, and then you just kind of brush it that way. Now of course I'm doing this quickly to just show everybody how to do it. And there you have it. And again, you can go in, and let's do it this way. You can actually just take your brush and make sure you're on black and put in wherever you would like the color to be. Or I'm sorry, whatever you'd like to show through. Or you can go in and make some kind of weird selection. I don't know why you do this, but that's okay. Just giving some more chances, and then go and of course do your Gaussian blur again. And take some time. You got the beach ball, and see, there you go. And the cool thing about this too is you can actually open another picture, grab this layer, drag it onto the other picture you want, and it should do the same kind of lighting effect. You might need to adjust a couple things, but it's just a quick way of doing it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you back later. Bye, guys.